wanted to share with you my personal relationship to training and surfing. I think it's important that you know where I'm coming from and what my biases are. I'm athletic. I come from an athletic family. I started playing tennis when I was 4. My dad put me on a surfboard when I was about 1. I can't say that I really loved surfing at that time, but I had no choice but to be at the beach. I boogie boarded a lot. My mom taught me to body surf. Started playing soccer around 6 years old and played soccer through high school. Always continued to play tennis, although never competitively. And then at 11, 12 years old, I really caught the surf bug and was a solid weekend warrior, weekdays before school, whenever I could, kind of surfer. I also played baseball in the springtime, and I did some swimming team stuff in the summers for a number of years. Did a little bit of tennis team in the summers when I was with my mom. I say all that because I was training more dedicatedly, like stretching, doing extra little calisthenics for the other sports that weren't surfing. So I never did anything that was extra for surfing, except for the fact that I played other sports where I had coaches, and those coaches made me do stretches and run laps and do things like that. In my 20s, when I had left high school, started college. I didn't play any sports in college, and I actually had a break between high school and college where I was just surfing my brains out, waiting tables, riding my bike around Berkeley and San Francisco. Very active lifestyle, skateboarding. At that time in pro surfing, this is the early 2000s, there's just starting to be pro surfers are starting to train. We always knew that Kelly Slater had some kind of routine. It was never Instagram influencer broadcasted out there the way that myself and other people broadcast our routines now. We watch sports where those kind of athletes train, but surfing, coming out of its hippie days, has this spiritualism about it where it sees sports and spirituality as separate, or athletic endeavors and spiritual endeavors as somehow even opposed to one another, which is not the case from a variety of points of view. And I hope to talk about that more in another video called Surfing is a Sport. So that is something that I believe that surfing is an athletic activity. It's extremely demanding, but culturally, because it's had this spiritual aspect, the athletic side has been a little bit downplayed. And yoga has always been associated with surfing, so I knew that too. That was in the cultural imagination. And actually, for that reason, personal history, I started doing yoga when I was 20. Started taking classes in San Francisco, 1-2 days a week. I could never get a home practice going, but even the 2-day-a-week yoga in my 20s, my surfing was significantly better. Significantly better. I was way more flexible, way stronger, so when I'd hit the lip, like a normal lip bash, my fins might fly out, and I would pull it instead of falling back, because I had the core stability that I'd never had before. Because in my head, culturally, surfing and yoga always go together. Yoga was the first training thing that I did for my surfing in my personal journey. That would have been around 2001 or so. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe. Love you forever if you like and subscribe. Watch my other videos. That's really cool. If you want to know more about coaching and all things that I do, just go over to my website. Everything lives there. Archives of these videos live there. Get over there.